This is a Dark Flogus. I cannot make this shit up if I tried, people. It is actually called a Dark Flogus. It's basically, what was it? I can't remember what it is, but it's those guys from the Magmoor Caverns in Prime 1, where you, wait for them to open their mouths, you shoot in their mouths, shoot the power beam or whatever beam in their mouths, and then they'll flip over and become a platform. Only these Dark Floguses? Oh, crap. They'll form a light zone. These guys are Dark Pirate Commandos, also known as the bane of my existence. I fucking hate these guys for the longest time, because it's actually quite difficult to fire at them. You know what, screw this, I'm using the Dark Beam. Where'd it go, where'd it go, where'd it go? Confound it, I know I... Yeah, what'll happen is these guys will basically just hop around the room, and what you have to do, the easiest way I have found, is you hit them with a Dark Blast before they do their weird jump, and then you, wherever they jump to, they'll be frozen, just hit them with a missile and they blow into smithereens. Alright, so, Gym Class, 4th block. Oh, easiest missile expansion to get. They have 2 of them like this in the same area. There's another one later on in this area. Come on. Can't get that missile expansion yet. Oh. Forgot a scam. Those things down there makes 100% plant forms. Those are bloat sacks. You can't do anything about them. Literally, they will not die, ever. I think. 100% predators, that's a sporb. And basically, it'll eat things smaller than itself. Like, oh, I don't know. Morph ball? Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Come on. Dead, sir. Hate it when your food fights you back, don't ya? It's called indigestion. Fucking, I hate sporbs, and all because of one part in the backtracking segment at the end of this game. I hate that thing so much, and you have to get past that part if you want an energy tank. And who doesn't want another energy tank? I mean, come on. You have to be high to skip out on an energy tank. I mean, really. But anyway. Gym class, 4th block. And, what we do is we jog first after taking attendance inside the gym. Oh my god, that's a lot of guys. That's what she said. After taking attendance inside the gym, we go outside. Well, because we're the summer class. And, we jog. Today was like 15 minutes. We walked the straights on the track and jogged the curves. And sometimes we'll switch it up and jog the straights and walk the curves. But, today, oh, and sometimes, actually almost always after the jogging, got a shiver. Probably because sitting right in the path of my air conditioner. And we also frequently, we do like stretches or exercises after the jogging. I know, I thought it was personally, I thought it was the, vice versa. You're supposed to do the exercises first, and then you run, but, I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. Maybe I'm just weird like that. That's always a possibility. Oh shit. Space pirates. No, I want to kill him. Got a green thing. Can't do anything about green things. Where are those guys? There they are. Freaking flying pirates. You shall always be known to me as flying pirates. His death was so violent they couldn't show it. But, in the middle of the exercises, my nose started bleeding. And, to me, a bleeding nose is nothing at all. I mean, it's like not even a bump in the road. So, I walk over to the teacher. The other people go about their exercises. It was near the end of the exercises, too. But, I tell him, okay, can I just sit in the grass for a little bit while my nose stops bleeding? He says, oh, well, you should go to the nurse. He can take one of the doors or someone will open it up for you. Because it's a school. They have all the doors locked but the front frickin' entrance. So with a bloody nose, he tells me to walk all the way around the school, go through the front entrance to the nurse's office, which is in the center of our school. I mean, really? Oh yeah, super missile get. It works the same as it does in Prime, where you have to charge the charge beam, or charge the power beam, and then press Y to fire it. It can destroy green doors, and I don't know if they have cordite in here. I actually don't think so. But what wound up happening is I walked halfway around the school. Nose still bleeding, not too bad. And some kid was walking the hallway, the windows were open. So I say, hey, my gym teacher sent me to the nurse's office with a bloody nose. Could you open the door up here for me? Yeah, he opened the door for me. I went to the nurse's office, sat there for about 15 minutes. So I've been gone from gym class about 30 minutes. We have blocks last an hour and a half. So I've already been gone a third of the entire class. And then once I leave the nurse's office, I take my time. I go to the bathroom. I use the bathroom. I grab a drink, and I take my time getting back outside. And by the time I get out there, everyone's coming back in. So I'm like, oh well, that was convenient. A great warrior comes to the Temple of Torvus. May you succeed where I failed. Ha! Fail. I am Avoke, last sentinel of the temple. Heed my words carefully. 'Cause I'm Grindabadidabada. As you can see, this temple has been crippled by the ravages of war. Hey, wait a second. Oh. My recording. I looked over at Pinnacle and nothing was showing up, and I was like, oh my god, I've been recording for an hour with nothing. While the main chamber has mostly been preserved, the remainder of the temple is flooded. That'll be fun to explore. Use your abilities and venture into these flooded areas, find the keys, and enter the Dark Temple. However, if you walk into the water of Dark Aether, it will kill you. Oh, by the way, I updated your translator module so you can read emerald holograms, green holograms. The Ing will seek you. Do not underestimate them. Got it. The time for talk is over. Good hunting, and may the light of Aether guide your aim. That is actually a pretty cool, may the light of Aether serve you well sort of deal. So yeah, that was my funny story. And over here we have our beginning of the green lore. We have 20% first phase. This is Dark Aether. In time, we created machines to open rifts to our enemy's world. Volunteer scouts went through the rifts and found a twisted world, harsh and poisonous, a dark aether. They discovered that this world held the missing half of our planet's energy. They also saw the true face of the enemy, a race we came to call Ing, meaning terror. Our scouts could not survive long on the surface of dark aether, so venomous was the air. Still, we vowed to return. We prepared for war. This means war! Yeah. And I'm a skinny kid. I'm not very sports savvy. Sports is most certainly not my strong point. So, oh! Scan the, whatever. Purple door. And I think that is that's a green door that we could open if I wanted to, but the thing is I don't want to. Because going down there will lead you nowhere, because you need other items. That door will lead back here to the Great Bridge, which was the area we had to loop around back to. Actually, we'll see. We'll see what'll happen. And right back here we have a missile expansion. Badoo badoo. Oh, my nose. So, we were playing flag football, and I was like, yes, I missed out on flag football. I don't mind watching football. I'm not very not very sports savvy. So, 40% first phase, our war begins. We developed light crystals that brought the light of Aether to the dark world. I need to slow down. Excuse me. Using these crystals allowed our warriors to explore the enemy lands to bring war to the Ing. Sadly, the crystals were not enough. We needed stronger weapons, better armor. We withdrew from Dark Aether, while our greatest minds devised new engines of war. Wow, sounds like Earth. We made technology. We made weapons. Awesome. Aw, shit, that music. That music, oh my god, that music. That music, oh my god! And actually, these guys are new, because as you'll see, they're like... Look at this. Meow! Must do awesomeness. This is an actual pirate commando. Look at that! That was so cool! But that guy put up his shield because he's a douche. I wish this were like Prime 3, where you can yank the shield off your enemy with the grapple lasso. Alright. To Dark Aether! Away!